We are humans beyond what we do for the company. When we are really doing what we're passionate about, that's when we make a difference. And that's what authentic leadership is about.
70% of us in the workplace actually avoid difficult conversations. It's not unusual. Most of us do it. But here's the thing. Every single avoided, not had conversation can cost us around $7,500 in lost productivity.
When we share our stories, hearing from other people's great. But the true power and the growth comes from sharing our story as well. What Lisa and Courtney and I also want to make sure that we do is help you amplify your authentic leadership.
And if you have a strong leader, they're going to be confident enough to allow you to take some risks and allow you to make some mistakes. They will even come up with assignment. If they're paying attention, they can see where your skills are and where your strengths are.
The first habit of an authentic leader is really understanding your life story and your life experiences and being able to connect that to why you do what you do, why you're passionate about what you're passionate about.
Self-confidence, first of all, it's an element of effective leadership and it's an element of authentic leadership.
We want to talk about your courage to raise your hand or to speak up, to advocate for someone else, to use your voice. And if you're not using your voice the way that you could, what's holding you back?
What can you do to start baby stepping your people into being better leaders?
The culture that you create is based on your leadership style. So we have a big impact that we make in the organization.
You know what you stand for. You get to use those top 5 values to help you make the decision on whether or not that's worth it for you.
We have to make sure that we are unlocking how to enhance that, how to amplify it in a way that creates results. It's about making sure that you understand what might be getting in the way of you showing up as the authentic leader that you really want to be.
Sustainable growth, sustainable change is more sustainable if it's holistic. Mind, body, and spirit.
Amplifying the authentic leadership that's inside of all of us, but we've got to have the confidence and the courage and the cultural intelligence to make it happen.
Give yourself credit. Look back on those times in your life that you got through something and think about even what you did do to get through it. What were your resources? What was your support? What was your faith?
Leaders set the tone and they create sort of their own culture. Do you agree with that? We are unlocking the secret sauce, the 3 things that typically hold us back from walking and living and breathing as authentic leaders on a regular and consistent basis. We have lifted the cover off of the confidence factor.
We can't keep putting off all the things we want to do, all the things we want to take a leap of faith in, right? Because that whole one day, someday often becomes never.
You're going to walk out of here with a personal action plan of how you can implement the information that we're sharing with you. So we're going somewhere.
Ultimately, I want you to stop waiting for perfection. I want you to stop waiting for courage, and I want you to quit hitting snooze.
And I just want to leave you with this. You've got it inside of you. You've got this.